Hi guys, Manga Crazy here. Today I'll be talking about my theories on Dandy's World while also taking my own versions of them as art in the background. None of this is of ill intent, and this is just my personal opinion and theories. I do not intend on continuing the theories to this unless it does well. But how about we get into it, shall we? Garden View. A nice place of joy and happiness where families and kids alike can go and enjoy and have fun with others like them. The possibilities are endless. You can draw and interact with the characters of your favorite show. That's my set line for Dandy's World and what I get from it. It gives me such FNAF vibes that it intrigues me, so I'll be adding my own FNAF theories to this maybe. Depends on what my script is throughout this. When it comes to making such theories in Dandy's World, there's not much to come off of, but these are my personal theories. You can correct them if you want, but this is how I see it all mostly. Now, my first theory is catered to Delilah and Arthur. We all know Delilah and Arthur work together, but I have a theory that Delilah isn't a god, but something similar to one. Due to Ichor not being able to be touched by humans, but because Delilah can touch Ichor, I have a feeling she's something else. Something sent from above, but heaven onto earth. Maybe she is a human. Maybe she has something from a god that makes her be able to touch Ichor. But if she is a god, then not only would she probably be doing this bad, she'd be doing this bad stuff behind her lord's back. She'd also be manipulating Arthur into working with her, probably. Arthur is either a human or a henchman angel, or he made a deal with Delilah if she is a god. But a undercoat to that theory is if she herself isn't a god, nor is Arthur an angel or a god, this means they both made a deal with a god or the devil. Where else would the Ichor come from? Does this mean that Delilah could possess a power of something we have yet to hear about? It would make perfect sense to me. Since toons are made of Ichor, do they know that when they are hurt or get a cut, paper scrape knee, and start to bleed, they hurt others if their blood touches kids or humans? Since Delilah and Arthur have most definitely not been hurt by their blood, toons have been coordinated to how they are in the show, but may not have possessed the physical possessions as a human. They may not notice that their blood hurts others due to not ever being told it could. This is either due to the fact it could cause a malfunction in the toon, making it a failed experiment. This leads me on to the next theory. Are toons made of just Ichor? If toons are made of Ichor and have a softer touch to their skin and haven't yet fallen on the floor, could this mean that toons are similar to something as the endoskeleton from Five Nights at Freddy's? Could they possibly have something that's like soft plastic on the inner of their bodies that could help them stand upright? Or something sticky to keep the Ichor onto them? This doesn't make any sense that the Ichor is staying on them without any farther context, as Ichor is a liquid, a blood, a life source to the toons. As if the Ichor hardened, it wouldn't make sense as to why it would be blood. So there is something that keeps the toons looking the way they do when they are not twisted versions of themselves. I'm thinking there may be some god abilities put into play when it came to making the toons. But what? Going after research I have gathered, I'd say that Garden View had ended sometime after 2002 and or 1999. It could be either from going bankrupt or not having enough money to fund the place as much as they did when they first started. But what happened after it did? I'm thinking Delilah had abandoned Garden View sometime after that, but left the toons without the stuff they needed to survive, And due to no one coming to visit Garden View, the Toon's fears and feelings, guilt, anger, and pent-up sadness may have gotten over them, which could explain what had made them twisted in the first place. I think their brains work like that one Blitzo scene. They can't control what they do, but they can see what they're doing. Their bodies may also slowly create a rotting effect after a few years, or a melting effect like how ice cream melts. I think that Twisteds may have something like that, and their brains may have a reaction to their twisted self, such as restless nights, self-harm, starving, and it would make a lot of sense as to those causes, since if there is nothing to eat, and they're all twisteds, they would all most likely starve, which would kill them off in the long run. Most likely. But hey, that's kind of all the theories I have for today. I had a lot of fun. It's like 5 in the morning. I've been working on this since 2. It's not even time for me to leave for school yet. But anyways, I'll talk to whoever watches this and likes the video later. I will be able to respond to things later, and if there's any questions, just ask them. But I hope you all have a good night, and I'm gonna head out. I love you all, and goodbye, my little crazers.